Alright, hey guys, welcome back. Nice day outside today, so I decided let's get out in the garage and do some messing around, some tinkering around. Decided today would be a good day to take that bitch out of cold storage. I gotta change the oil, the leg oil, drop all the old gas out of it. I didn't really do a very good job of winterizing it at all. So once I get this fucking mess cleaned up, I'll be able to move around in here. Just kife, man. Like, what the hell is this? Somebody moved into my garage. Outside we were busy Friday and Saturday trying to spread some fresh topsoil on the lawns because the dogs have just destroyed the grass. So we're gonna spread some dirt, plant some clover. Hopefully that survives the urine of the dog. Alright guys, let's get into this. I tried to fucking clear as much room in this garage as I can. Got a hoarder among us. But you know what? Free shit is free shit, right? Looking okay inside the lid. Got no nesters. It's not looking too bad. Plan for today is I wish I had a replacement fuel filter for this, but I've yet to be able to find one. Just loving Coleman's whatever the fuck these things are called. There's one on this side, and then for the other side is a fucking zip tie. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, so for the plan for today is to try and change the oils in this thing. And oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Change the oil, get the old fuel out of it, because when I put it in cold storage I didn't freaking winterize the thing. And check out the spark plug too. Really like to see what the fucking impeller's doing, but that's okay. What I'm hoping for is that nothing got cracked up during the winter, because I know I might have left a little bit of water in it, but I tried my best to get all of it out of there. Oh, she's dusty as heck. So yeah, plan for today, change the oils, gear oil, engine oil. Hopefully get her fired up today. I don't even know if I have any fuel. But just an awesomer as frig day out. Free pressure washer, gas powered pressure washer. Just needed the carb cleaned out. Free. This is another project my dad's been working on. Tamper. Fuck, he went crazy with the ketchup mustard two-tone. Holy shit, he's saying he needs a clutch for it. Saying he needs a clutch for that. So at idle it's not tamping, and then when you idle her up she goes hard. He tore this whole fucking thing down. This is a new what horsepower motor is it? I don't know. It's a PA special, straight from Princess Auto. Anywho, back to this. Alright guys, I just thought I'd show you something. This little toolbox here is something that stays with this boat motor 100% of the time. Goes on the boat with us with the boat motor all the time. It's got my extra spark plugs. Like I went through 2 of them last year. All the tools necessary to change that spark plug. I found an old fuel filter just in case, because I don't have any replacements right now, but old fuel filter. I stuck some extra wires in there with a fuse just in case, you know, something goes wrong and a wire's touching the exhaust and it melts it. You know, this is for when we're out in the bush. We've got our pull start cord. That's important to have in case the original pull start with the motor just fucking comes right off. And then this stuff right here, I've yet to use it, but it came highly recommended to me. It's hybrid adhesive sealant, fast cure. Supposedly this stuff cures underwater, so you know, if we get a hole in the boat or fuck who knows, right? Just get her on shore and patch her up, wait for her to dry a little bit, go from there. I do believe that's a toolkit pouch that came with the motor. What do we have here? Oh, just an empty baggie. And our pump we used to change our gear oil with. I seem to be missing the bottom part of that though, which I need to find today. Interesting. Just a little hand pump. But yeah, very important to keep all this shit with you. I mean, you never know what's gonna go wrong, and usually you know, this kit's very important for when we're up in the bush and you know there isn't a store around for, you know, who the fuck knows how long or how far, fucking miles and miles. And then just our boat safety kit. I took a couple things out of here, so there isn't a lot left in this, but just some bullshit. Matches and a lighter. That's important to have. Like where we go camping, it's called White Swan Lake. I think we might go further into the bush this time, but to get to White Swan Lake, you come right off the highway and drive up the base of a mountain, and then drive alongside the base of a mountain, and then alongside the mountain on this, it's like mountain to your left and a 30, 40, 100-foot drop on your right. Then you get past all that bullshit going between the mountains, and then the campsite and the lake are right there. It's awesome. Okay, we're just gonna jump right into the changing the gear oil here. Now, last time I did this, I've only changed the gear oil twice. This will be the 3rd time. First time I did it was right after the break-in of the motor when I first bought it, and the second time was I think it was after, like, I don't know, maybe 10 hours of running straight. Like that's like, I don't know, a week solid of running it or something. But the last time I changed the gear oil, I had sparkly fellas in it, and yeah, me no like that kind. And I don't know, I know for sure it's not normal to have sparkly fellas in your gear oil. A little bit I would guess would be okay, but normal wear and tear. But I don't know, it was a little scary last time. So to change the gear oil, I got another video about this, but there's two screws. There's one at the bottom, one at the top. First thing you want to do is release the one at the top. Or is it the other way around? Oh, I think it's the other way around. We'll put the top one back in because you want the suction. You want the suction of the fluid so that when you undo the bottom one, you're not just getting dumped on with oil. Oh wow, that one's freaking tight. Tighter than none on Sunday. Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay, we have our screw, our seal stuck up in there. Yeah, see, the fluid just barely wants to come out because we left the top one in. Take the top one out and she's just gonna gush. Sparkly fellas? Good sparkly fellas in there? Oh my goodness. It's fucking crystal clean. There's a sparkly fella. So it's looking pretty normal. Fluid's pretty clean. There's the sparkly fellas. Oh my goodness. Sparkly fellas, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Just fucking sparkle, man. I have no idea if that's normal or not. Look at that big one. Holy shit. I don't know what kind of steel Coleman used in these things, but it's looking to me like it's pig iron. Look at that. Just ridiculous. Well, she's pretty much drained out now. The smell of gear oil in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. Now my seals for those screws stayed in there. I'm gonna leave them like that instead of fucking around and trying to pry them out and then boom, I break one. Why would I do that to myself? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, we'll let this drain out and I'll be more worried about it. Alright guys, so we're going to get to filling this this whore. Just show you guys what I use in this thing. This is the SAE 90 Premium Marine Gear Oil. And I'd also like to mention if you have one of these motors and you pull that bottom screw and your fluid is cloudy or white or anything like that, you got water in your gear oil. And I have yet to experience that and yet to have the knowledge on how to fix that or clean out that gear system. But yeah, I've heard it's no good and you're pretty much screwed after that. Now, I got my pump here. This is just a bottle pump that I bought at PA last year, Princess Auto. And the tips that came with it for screwing onto the actual bottom of the motor leg, those threaded tips, none of them fit. Now, as far as I know, from what I've researched on these motors, is that they're pretty much all replica Yamaha parts. I do believe it's Yamaha. But I got inventive and I stuck a air nozzle attachment in there, and it seems to go on there pretty nice. Yep, right on there. We'll take our bottle of gear oil. I gotta check this. Oh yeah, that's brand new stuff. I had 2 bottles of this stuff. I guess last year I took the old gear oil and put it in what looks like a brand new bottle of gear oil. Almost for frig sack that right in there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pump it up, and the whole objective of this is to fill up this cavity as much as possible and get all the air out of it. This takes quite a bit of pumping. Pump it up. Pump it up till it comes out the top. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. Pump it. There it goes. I'm gonna give her a nice little pump there. And I am just going to let that sit for a couple minutes and see if any air comes up and out of there. But it's looking pretty good now. Yeah, I think we pretty much got all the air out of there, I would hope. So we'll take our screw here. And with camera in hand, I'm going to give this a little pump so that she is full. Alright, now the suction on that should stay pretty good for a little while until I can get that bottom screw in there. Tripod work. So we'll get our bottom screw ready here. I'll just loosen this off. Oh no, my seal came off and into the old oil. You dirty whore. Alright, let's get in this engine oil here. This is going to be fun. You need a proper stand for this motor. This dolly works, but I don't trust it. Anybody knows where I can get one, let me know. Cheap though. Spent $1 million on a fucking stand. Probably make one. Yeah, engine oil, no good. No good. Interesting. Something just fell out of there. Really like to know what that was. Look at that. Full synthetic oil. It's a little dingy. I've seen worse though. But just makes a mess. What do I think that was? I think that was a steel O-ring or something. Interesting. Just makes a bloody mess though. Mess. That's gonna take some cleaning up. Oh well, that's what the garage floor's for, I guess. Fuck it. Alright, here we go. First start of 2014. I haven't checked the spark plug or anything at all. I'm getting a little excited. I did finish changing the oil. But yeah, let's see if she'll fire up. Got her full of gas. She's primed. hope you guys enjoyed the video. I can't wait to go fishing. That's gonna be awesome. That thing is purring like a kitten. I mean, I didn't really take substantial steps to winterize it, but I think at the end of this season I'm gonna be a little bit more careful with that and full out de-winterize or winterize it. So I'm not in a big worry about it when I go to take it out next year. So two pulls that thing started. I didn't even change the spark plug on it. Changed the oil and the gear oil. Working pretty good. There's a little bit of lag though, I noticed, between reverse and neutral. I don't know, hopefully that that shapes up, because yeah, I don't want that to become an issue for sure. Running strong though. Alright guys, well I'm gonna try and come up with some more shit for you guys to watch, so you know, enjoy the rest of your weekend and the beginning of next week.